Oh man, what if I ate dinner? Drake, you should go eat dinner. We still got... Oh, that's blocked a little bit. Because of all of the little graphics and everything that I put up around here. So we've got our fundraiser for Queerty Gamers starting up. I've got this one, which is my follower goal for 1,000. And if I do, I'm going to start making a marketable plushie of myself. That's the QR code for the Queerty Gamers. But that timer's blocked. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got 3 minutes. Hope everyone's doing well. I see that we've got a lot of people who are kind of busy today, and to be honest, I've been kind of busy too. If we can wait until basically your people come. You're waiting for that, weren't you? Oh, now we're... Okay, now let me just take a look quick at that. Did that... Okay, where does that show up on my system? Because I'm looking around to see where I can find that, and I don't see a person who, like, it doesn't... It shows a very tiny screen on my side. I'm gonna have to pop this over here then. It's a little frustrating. I can't see the information, which I think is very funny that I literally don't have my own information in front of me. Wait a minute. I just literally linked to, I think, my dashboard for a friend. Also, I'm very glad to see that that worked. Thank you very much. Oh, hi, Rocket. Let's see. I just want to see the... Come on. Oh my goodness. I can't look at my dashboard without having to sign in. Does that seem a little stupid? It seems a little dumb. I'm sure there's got to be a way to do that. But unfortunately, because I set all my things to my new personal email that's not Gmail, it's not instantaneous. You'd think I'd be better at this. After all the fundraising I do. Donations come... Aww. Aww. I got 20 from Joe, which I believe was from work, and then another 25 from T4. Aww, T4's a good friend. Oh, I'm going to quickly just give him a quick little... There you go. I am always really happy to see people come out to support. I know it's always a little tricky sometimes, especially in certain days and certain situations. And I know it's always hard, right? Finding people who will be willing to put up with all the fundraisers I do. I know that's definitely a difficult thing, keeping up. Because, I mean, it was only a month ago I did a fundraiser for the Farley Foundation. But I kind of like doing it, but I don't want to give burnout to all of my followers, you know? That's the last thing on my mind. But $45 of my $500 goal. I'm okay with this. I'm very happy. Always nice to get that. Okay. So, well, our timer is done. So let's just turn this down a little bit, and I'm just going to turn off the timer. There we go. How is everyone? I see that some people are busy, and I see that some people are eating dinner. So it seems like we're having kind of a busy day this week. That's perfectly fine. And... Hi, Lily. Good to see you. Always good to see you. You watching 2 streams at the same time, I'm assuming, right now? Alright. Let's go to the game. I figured. Don't worry. You know what? Split brain. If you can handle it, you can handle it. I appreciate that. I am not the kind of person that can watch 2 streams and focus on both at the same time. but it's something that I would love to be able to do. But then again, I really have one of those like focused minds where I basically lose track of everything else around me if I do not set myself or find some way of distracting myself and pulling myself out of things. Now, okay, I know I haven't played for a couple of weeks, but that doesn't mean that it should be so far down in my list. Where's Blueprints? Oh my goodness, where did it, there it is. Okay, let's go over to this stream. There we go. And obviously because it's Pride Month, how could I not have, like, you know, pride flags, right? For the longest time, that was just really kind of hidden in everything. But now is the time. Fucking governments. Anyhow, what? Where's my game? Let's get Blueprints up on you. Now, where was I? Wait, where's my list? The notepad. I need to have the notepad. I'll just move this notepad up here so we can see. Here's what we've got on my list of things to do. Do you think we got enough? So many things. Now, wait. Okay. Let me take a look at that list before we start. Hammer vases, I did do. So I'm going to take that one off the list. I'm just going to move the defrost the furnace over here because I keep seeming to want to hit that one. Never seem to get around to it. Let's see. Draft the treasure trove, the mailroom. Apparently I'm supposed to be drafting a lot more in the mailroom, which I think is kind of stupid. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's a lot of things. I'm going to leave it at that, and we'll be fine for today. Let's move that back down here. And we will begin. Let's see. What day am I on? Day 60? Oh my goodness. Where was I? What was I doing? How many of these notes are going to be important anymore? I guess basically it'll depend on what I want to do to start, right? If I want to do her ladyship's bedroom, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the foundation first thing. After I open the outside room, I'm going to go to the foundation and go up and then go across and down because apparently I've been doing it wrong this entire time. If I need to open her ladyship's bedroom, I need to do it from a different viewpoint. Game's pulling a little bit today. All right. Yeah, oh look, the vases are still smashed. Which I remember I think I got my allowance out of them or something. I can't believe. No, it was a sanctum key. That's right. Wait. Got the 2 sanctum keys. That's right. Oh. And then I got. Wait, hang on. Before I start this. What? There. That's the new one I need to draft. Okay, hang on. I'm putting that on the notes paper. I don't need to draft the treasure trove anymore. I need to draft the throne room. I forgot about that. Reclaim the crown. I don't even know how I'm supposed to see. 5 gems. It's a black print. It's rare. The former seat of power of Orinda Ares before the current era and rise of the Red Banner. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to go with this part, but this is going to be very interesting. If I can draft the throne room, that's going to change. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of details out of that. All right. Right, I forgot that I got all the sanctum. Not the sanctum. I got the microchips. That was kind of crazy that that happened a couple weeks ago. Okay. Um. Hmm. I would like to draft the furnace, which drafts more reds. The shelter would allow me to try with the radiation test, but I don't need the shelter. But also, I don't have a lot of gems. Um, let's do a blessing, because I think I have the blessing of the high roller, but it's wrapping up today. So let's... Right, there was this. This trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Especially with the hands on it. Well, okay. I have a key card. That's another thing. I will have to go and find... Yeah, there's still coins. I better not. Oh, am I not allowed to put a thing in here with the shrine that... Ah, shoot. Okay, so I can't be cursed. Alright, I'm not going to curse myself, as hilarious as that was that one time. I almost worry that I have to be more cursed. Okay. So, my first objective is to go down the west end of the home and try to draft her ladyship's quarters, which I had options once and I didn't choose it. So I'm going to try this time almost deliberately and see how I can do it. I don't have any reroll dice, but I do have a key card, so I can come back here, call the elevator down, get crushed by the elevator. Whoa! Let's see if my luck turns today. So I want to go up this way. Watch it be locked. Watch it be a locked door right now. Oh, I'm lucky. Okay. The den will allow me to go left and right. That's great. I'll do that. And I'll take my gem. And then I want... That door is locked. Oh my god. Okay. So I need to go find some keys. Let's go find some keys first. If I enter the antechamber today, add 2 coins to my allowance. That would be nice. The office has the ability to spread coins. This is a little bit of a weird place I put myself into so early in the round. Let's put a closet here, see what I get out of it. Okay, a compass. And a gem. Alright. So I need to go find some keys. Watch this be locked too. Oh my goodness. Have I made a bad decision? Okay, the boudoir turns that way, that's fine. Lavatory and... yeah, the other ways are dead ends. So let's just move this way. While I'm here, I'll grab a gem. Now, the last time I played this game, I got raided by someone else who was just starting their run of blueprints. And I basically literally stopped where I was because I'm like, you're only 3 days in. I don't want to spoil you because there's so much to this game. 1 key to each bedroom in my house. Well, I mean, that would give me 2 keys, theoretically. But it would also close off this area a lot. Well, I'm going to do it. Just try something. Why did I... Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. I didn't get keys. Why did I not get the keys? That's a bedroom, and that's a bed. Is that a glitch? Did I just hit a glitch? Oh, they're on the wall. Thank you. Yeah, there was the note in here. I don't think I saved this, but now I have. Mr. Ruota. Now, wait. Okay, so I was looking at names. Someone pointed out that I should be looking at names here. So I've got Mary Epson, I've got Marigold, I've got Mary Matthew Epson. And then Ruota is quite a weird name, isn't it? As is Bo Lee. And it's going to be a very interesting thing to figure out. Okay. Thank you for reminding me where the keys were. That would have been pretty funny if I ran out of there without my keys. Okay. Alright, back to the foundation, back down over here. Using as many steps as I have to. Okay. Why are none of them turning the way I want them to be? This literally breaks my ability to get her ladyship's room with the way the map is. There's only one other way I could do this, and that would be take the entrance hall from below and go up and across and not go to the corners like I normally do. I can't believe it did that. Well, okay. The garage will be a dead end. That's fine. I think some of these runs are definitely going to be the kind of runs where I'm not aiming to actually have the full house. And I still haven't done a 45-room house either. So... Alright, fine. This is how you want it, game. This is how we play it. Alright, we go to the foundation. There's a key here. Let me try this. Where is this going to send me? The aquarium. And the aquarium is 2 dead ends, the break room is a dead end, and the hallway is a dead end. This is ridiculous. I didn't get the curse of dead ends, but I sure seem to be feeling it today. Well, break room will give me more keys. So let's go here. Is there a coin? There's a coin. And let's solve a couple of math puzzles for some keys, right? Okay, 5. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5. Wait. Oh. 5, then squared. Yeah, that would be 25 minus 20 would be 5. Okay. 4. And it's the way they ordered it, right? Don't square till you're there. So, let's see. Let's try this. 4 squared would be 16. Minus 15 would be 1. Plus 4 is 5. Squared. 25 minus 10. Minus 15 would be 10. Yeah, okay. Anytime you have a blue and the square symbol, you have to square the number. Gotcha. Okay. So, 3, oh my god. 1 squared, nothing, just 1. 3 squared, 9. 2 squared, 4. So 1, 9, and 4. 14. Unless, I'll try this another way, but it would be 1, 3, and 2 is 6. Squared is 36. Minus 20. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Fuck. Okay. I'll retry that math. 2 and 1 is 9. Right? 2 and 1 squared is 3 minus 20. Wait, did I do this wrong again? Two squared is 4. plus 1 is 5. Divided by minus 20 is 15, but negative 15. That doesn't make sense. Usually they don't ask me for a negative. That's wrong too. Okay. I must have hit something wrong here. This calculation should be 2 and 1 squared minus 20. I must be doing something wrong. I don't remember seeing this puzzle a second ago. What happened? Two plus 1 squared is 9. Sorry, I've come back for a second since I had you in the background just to explain that is the navigational item that is messing up your drafting. I wouldn't have picked it up from the closet if you're trying to get the... Crap! You're right. The compass basically says north-facing doors, right? Yeah, that's going to screw up my entire run, isn't it? 2 squared, add 1, then square... Oh, then square again. Okay. 2 squared, then add 1. Right, this I did over... It's 5. 25. My God. How bad is my memory? This is... Thank you very much, man. Obviously, thank you very much for just even listening, and as stupid as I am right now. Okay. 4 squared, 16, minus 15 is 1. Plus 4 squared, 16, is 17. Minus... Wait. Yes. Minus 15 is 1. Did I fuck this up again? Okay. How the hell am I doing this so poorly? Okay. Concentrate. Hang on a second. Something is up. I mean, I didn't talk about anything that I was thinking about talking about. I have my fundraiser that I'm working on. I'm going to be heading out to London, Ontario for a couple of weeks. So I might not be streaming, or if I am, it's going to be at a reduced system because I'm going to be using my laptop and maybe dialing into this computer. It will be very interesting to try it. Okay, 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25, minus 20 is 5. 4 squared is 16, minus 15 is 1, plus 4 is 5, squared is 25, minus 15 is 10. Why am I so bad at this? Okay. Wait, 1, 2, and 3 is 6. Squared, 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divide by 8. I missed something. Divide by 8. That's 2. Plus 1. That would be 3. Squared is 9. This. Okay. So I probably screwed up this particular run, which I think is ridiculous, but it is what it is. Let's go back from the foundation, back through the city. Literally, through the city. What am I saying? Back to the front of the house, and we'll try again. But you're right. Picking up the compass was probably my stupid move to not get south entrances, because it deliberately chooses north entrances. And I'm just... Why did I do that to myself? It's okay. It's okay. I can manage. Now here's the big problem I think I have. I know that I have to get 8 sanctum keys. I have forgotten which ones I have picked up. And you can see on my little note here, I have what looks like vault, docks, and throne. And I think that's right. I think I've gotten 5 open, but I can't recall if I've got those ones open specifically. And therefore I've kind of... Did I get the clock's key? Yes, I got the key in the key tower. That was fun. It was a hell of a puzzle with all of the clocks. But that was neat. My latest one that I've been looking into is all about a new clue book and finding those books so I can find those words specifically. But actually, if I think about this, let me look at this for a second. I had written something down on the book here. I thought I had written this down. Oh, there. Something about a sundial. Right. And then I accidentally did something with the sundial, which I didn't understand. And you both were like, okay, she doesn't understand. Let's not talk about it. Because I still don't know what I've done. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. That one's going to be an interesting one for sure. The dovecote. Now, why do I have the dovecote on here? So early. And the study has a gem in it, but some people were saying something about me having to look into the study again. Oh, I put the dovecote the wrong way. Forgot to rotate it. There was this. We are returning east and should return on Tuesday. If the coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. If I recall correctly, I think the book words lead to a bigger event than a sanctum key. Well, I am hoping that I can basically find... Weird. I'm hoping I can find those books then, because I'm going to have to... That's like another 8 days, at least, for me to get to it. Oh yeah, I wanted to quickly correct you when you said you got a sanctum key from the vase when you actually got it. Yes, yeah, it was a microchip. And then I found the microchip outside by the bridge. And those were the two I needed to get the throne room drafting card, which I still have to draft somehow. I got to get more gems because I know it takes 5 gems. So it's going to be one of those kind of things that I am going to be really upset if I have it available and I can't afford it. That would piss me off. Obviously, you can tell that my memory has kind of gone a little weird. I have not been in this game for 2 weeks. Last week was pinball. But that, I have to admit, my pinball was really fun with that because it was a gala for 2 years. They've been running for 2 years. And as such, everyone was dressed to the nines. I went in a dress. I went with high heels. It was really hard to play pinball in high heels, I'll tell you that much. But it was really nice. It was such a different type of night. It felt something special. I almost feel though that I might want to start like moving my Tuesdays to something else, because if every month I screw up, oh, that's not the door I want to go to. If every last Tuesday of the month I don't get to play, I feel like I start losing a bit of my memory on it. Okay, the breakfast nook will give me a key and bacon and egg. Okay. Also, this threw me for so much when they talked about lowercase puzzles. I can't believe how subtle that was. Amazing. Okay. This game is absolutely amazing, and honestly, absolute props to the creator, you know? I keep saying it every week I play. It's just outstanding, and I do not understand. There's the trophy room, but that goes into a dead end. The dining room at least moves forward. The hallway does not move forward. What is it with the alignment? Does anybody... Oh, wait. Okay, I can see it, kind of. Yes, okay, I can see what it is. But like you can see the hallway will come the wrong way, but the dining room at least will let me go to the far end and at least try twice. I highly doubt I'm going to get it. Okay, I might be fully distracted from what I need to be doing by this. You can quickly check your shop rooms. Yes. Shop rooms. I've got the 8 shop rooms. And then the, I'll hold that there for a second because I have to wonder if you're looking at something. Oh, I just realized that I might be blocking off things with my flag. Oh, hang on a second. Let me reduce the size of that flag. I just realized how big it is and it's actually obscuring things. Ah! Sorry, it moved my entire avatar off screen. Hang on a second. This might be better anyways. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's just behind my head. That's fine. There was, yes, the bedrooms, you saw not the bedrooms, the shops, and the armory. Wait, why do you want me to click on the armory? Stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons and armor. This room appears to predate any other room in the house directory and may in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Orinda Ares. Now, I know the armory has an ability to remove the gem cost from things. So, and I know the throne room is 5 gems. So, if I am going to do this again, I could probably use that and axe the gem cost for the armory. I'm curious what you were curious about, though. And then this one. And I've got the treasure trove, but I've only drafted it a couple of times. And I've seen the way the treasure chests change, which I'm going to be really confused on that one, I'm sure. Let me see something. Throne room. I was just wondering if you could axe the throne room, but you can only axe... You can only axe 3 floor plans? What? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I did kind of axe ones that were pretty big. That might explain why I haven't been seeing the axe. But I will keep that in mind. That's an unfortunate thing because gems are a boon to me. So it doesn't tell you. Yeah, I've drafted it so many times. It doesn't tell me how many times I've used the axe, though. I mean, that could be a whole other thing. Enjoy your lunch once I get to rank 5. Which, okay, and we go through that door. Let's see. You definitely have missed something in the red letter in the study. Okay. I don't recall which event modifies the treasure. Modifies? The compass strikes again. All of these are north facing. I can't even. Not today. Not today. Not today. All right. I'll do the morning room because then it'll give me gems for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I guess it is almost Summerween, isn't it? Oh wait, there's a coupon book. My cat has decided to fall asleep in the cardboard box, and he's still got the cone on. And so right now it just looks like one of those record players with the cone facing upwards. Oh my god. Okay, if I put the chapel in here, at least I lose a couple of coins, but it won't be that much. Not until I break that tithe, but every time I come in here. Just one chance. And that door's locked. Of course it is. Huh. Okay, that's a lot. There's the sale. Apples are extra tasty. That's the key. That's the cross. And that's the gem. Okay. That's a lot going on. These star rooms are starting to get really, really big. All right. Wow. I've really, really kind of wrecked this run with things that I've done in this run. It's crazy. All right. Yes, another quick reminder that on Sunday, this coming Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing a charity fundraiser for Queer Tea Gamers. Now, I've done this one before, but this year I did not move fast enough to choose a good time slot for me. But there's nobody ahead of me. So I'm just going to be able to start at 8 o'clock. People will join. I'll try to do some fundraising for Queer Tea Gamers as we've already been doing today. And I don't know what game I'm going to do yet, but I was doing Silksong last Sunday, and I was trying to climb the Fey Glades, I think, the mountain, realizing how cold it was, and I was like, oh wait, but I also want to play Celeste. And I'm like, you know what? What if I do the Silksong one first and then just go into Celeste? I think both of those would be really good for, playing games with. I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall and just finish off this area and then wait, those doves are black. Aren't doves usually white? Anyways. What is up with this? Oh, and I still don't have anything to destroy a locked chest with. What happened? Can I unlock that chest? Ah, there's the lab. Pigeons are Oh yeah. Pigeons are doves. Okay. Let's start an experiment. Let's see if I can get something running that might get me some radiation going, Experiment. Every time you unlock or bypass a security door, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Wow, that could end your run super quick. But you know what? Set your dice to 2 sounds nice. And then that means anytime I have security doors in this run, that will set off the stuff. And if I can basically get enough, I can open up that radiation test. Okay. You say pigeons or doves, and I immediately kind of think in my head, monkeys aren't donkeys. Quit messing with my head. Parlor. Oh yes, I've completed all the parlor games. Are there going to be more parlor games? Because I was surprised that I got 40, and that was the thing. Why not 46? The words on another box are on another box. The truth is on another box. The gems are in another box. All of them? They continue after 40, but I got the trophy. I was just going to say, I got the trophy for doing 40 of these puzzles, but why wouldn't it be 46? We seem to be seeing a pattern happening with 46 puzzles, Okay, the words another box are on another box is true. The truth is on another box could also be true. However, those are in blue, and I'm curious about that. That could be false. The gems are in another box. This could also be false, and meaning that this one is the one I'd want. Hello, Leanne. Thanks, Lily. Okay, the words another box are on another box. I'm going to say that's true. The truth is on another box, which is that one, and the gems are in another box could be false. The gems are in this box. Yes. I can be smart sometimes. This is useless. All of this is useless. Absolutely useless to what I need. I'm not even going to bother. I'll just open the Great Hall. High numbers. Okay, so am I allowed to call you numbers? Because I know others do. I just don't want to. These aren't the same vases as the ones in the entrance hall, are they? I'll have to question that later. Numbers is fine? Okay. I still don't have a way to break a box, but was the box in the shrine locked? Or did I have to actually break it with something? There's the study. Okay, I'm opening the study. Mint mentioned that I missed something in the study. In the red letter, I think you said? You definitely have missed something in the red letter in the study. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion for a month or two. This is Caleb. Okay. Okay, I think I know exactly what you're talking about, Mint. I think what we're looking at is, you like nicknames? Okay, I'm good with this. I think I get what Mint was hinting at. Next page. I think what we're looking at here is that this information lines up with the fact that Marion helped steal the crown. But that's not Marion's name. Therefore, this... Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on. There was something written down on a piece of paper somewhere else in here. I'm just going to go look around for it. Give me 1 second. It was in the locker room. Where was that? I remember it said something. Where is that? I know I had written it again. Did I do it wrong again? Okay. I still don't know what the castle puzzle is. Interesting. There's something written here that says Caleb likes red. That's interesting. Wait, third page? What the hell is this? What the hell? Is there all that? 1, 2. I saw this here, this little blueprint. I didn't recognize it was a fucking blueprint. Oh my God! Hang on a second. Just let me think. Let me find this one thing that I wanted to find out. I know it. Okay, that's the wrong name. That's fine. The one I was looking up was Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna write those down because those sound suspicious now. But what the hell? Has this been here all this time? What is the closed exhibit? The doors in this room are security locked. Oh my God. That's a red... Is that a red room? Or is that's a found floor plan? A painstakingly produced accurate reproduction of... Oh my God. An accurate reproduction of the so-called closed exhibit of the Fen Ares Royal Museum? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on a second. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for our travel. They even fucking mention it. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. I really missed that one. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. You can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the serpent staff. Oh my god. This game. Okay. Have I brought up Meow Wolf on these streams before? I can't even. That's... Sorry, I'm wandering at this point because I'm just sort of like, this is what I do when I basically kind of get frustrated, and I wouldn't say I'm frustrated. I'm just like, I can't even. I cannot even. Well, I guess if I'm lucky, I might be able to draft it today. Let's see. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I cannot believe it. Why do I have the ability to redraft in here? Was that just because I have the study? Is that what this is? You can redraft up to 8 times. Oh my god. Using gems. I am feeling so dumb right now. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a throne room, and I can't... Do you think that I would have never seen that? Like, I have to wonder if I would have ever opened that letter again and paged through it and found a 3rd page. I don't know. It's amazing. Okay. Let's look at the conservatory. I wish I had a shovel. Apparently I need a shovel around here. There's a lot of dirt. What can I update? Oh, I saw something I definitely want. The Chamber of Mirrors is marked as rare. I need to use this one. I've only drafted it, I think, once or twice, and I need to figure out this puzzle. Hang on. Do I have this in my notes? I don't think I do. Nope, I have it right here. Chamber of Mirrors. Wait, what? Oh! I can set the treasure trove. Oh my god. Okay, okay, so obviously I want this one to be standard or even commonplace, because I need to see this one more frequently because of the amount of times it looks like I'm going to need. The fact that I don't know what it does yet, and the fact that it's giving me weird hints. I need to see this more often. Okay? But then the Chamber of Mirrors, too. I want to bring it down to... And future shenanigans. What? Future shenanigans? I'm sure I'll understand it in time. Oh, the Chamber of Mirrors also allows me to draft rooms I have already got drafted. Which... The Mechanarium. I need to set up the Mechanariums to have... 9 doors? Was it? So this comes down to commonplace too. It might come up a little bit more than I want it to, but I want this room to show up so that I can work on it. Because this is one of those rooms that really requires a lot of planning. And I know it's going to be hard to work with. Oh my god. Okay, now what about the ballroom? The ballroom I've seen a couple times. I noticed that basically it reduces my gems to 2, which I absolutely don't like. It's a room. I mean, it sets my gems to 2, which means if I have 0, it gives me gems. But usually I have more gems by the time this room is drafted. And I feel I shouldn't keep this one around much. What do people think? I mean, unusual is already pretty high up on the list of hard to find, but I could make this absolutely rare. Also, I don't know if there's anything in the ballroom that I need. This is the one that I've sort of like keep looking at and go, this room doesn't feel, this room feels like a red room to me because it reduces your gems and it's got nothing in it. And I have a feeling that that is not true. I'm leaving it the way it is. I'm going to set that one as, it's going to leave it as unusual, and I'm going to be fine with that. All right. I can't believe the treasure trove was on that list. That's amazing. Okay, that's not bad. At least I kept this run going. Oh my god. Ah, now watch this next room be a room that isn't straight. Oh my god, I'm lucky. But what was I going for again? Oh, right. I wanted to try to draft as many rooms as possible because maybe I'll get the rooms I'm looking for. Huh? Trophy room would be nice because it gives me a bunch of gems. I will need that. A mail room would be nice too, but it's a dead end. I'll do the trophy room. Because if I need to open the throne room, I need 5 gems at least. And I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. I've got a feeling that basically I will get something. Just don't know what, you know? Let's redraw this. Cloister at least allows me to go upwards. Now there's something about the cloister I still need to figure out too. Tap here and tap here. But I don't think there's anything else here. I didn't get my, I already got my allowance. There is puzzle here, part of the castle puzzle. And that's it. There's nothing else here. But crown and scepter. Did I ever see an angel with a crown and scepter? I can't remember the angels. Have you inspected the museum map with the magnifying glass? Because it does have an important clue. The museum map. Remind me, this is Orinda. Okay, this is Orinda. Remind me when you say museum map. Which one is that? Because I'm not sure which map you're referring to. In the safe house. I think I did. The museum map. You mean not the metro map? The museum map. Yes. Yes. The map that basically has all of the red markings on it. Yes. Now, whatever you're referring to, I have no idea. I'll have to think about that again. Well, there's the library. Okay. Let's sign out a book, right? Okay. So, the books I need. I've got them written down here. Realm and Rune is one of them. It's the green book. I got the new clue. And the fixed stars is the blue one. Okay, let's go with Realm and Rune. And then I can figure out what the puzzle is with that one. For tomorrow, I still have to find the bedroom that has the red prince in it. Okay. Was there something else here? No, probably nothing else in the library just yet. Bookshop. Okay. That is kind of what I was hoping for. Now the question is, do I have anything I need to buy? The History of Arindia First Edition. Look at that. 25 coins. The Fixed Stars is also in the I can go and get that in the observatory? Apparently I've been not observant. I don't even think I realized it was there. Of course the Fixed Stars would be in the observatory. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my god. Okay. Well, History of Arindia, finally purchased. And I got a coupon, so I saved a single coin. Finally. Oh! And it was on sale. Yes. Okay. I finally bought out the bookshop. Which means... Wait, what one did I just buy? History of Arindia. Okay, so I was going to write that down. But I still need to actually read this. There we go. Okay. Okay. And also, I was in the observatory earlier. Where is the observatory? Right over here. Which is in a really hard to get to place. The first edition of History of Arindia. And also not blacked out thanks to government intervention. So that's going to be very useful for the next read. You know, I don't know why. Well, you know what? I think I do know why. My heart's pounding. I have a lot on my mind right now. And it's not just about this game. But the fact is, we have made strides today in the fact that I haven't even... The fact that there was things that I didn't even recognize were happening here. And now I basically feel like I'm starting to get somewhere. By the way, I have seen another playthrough, and where someone has their foundation is never in the same place. I think that that's also pretty amazing. That this game is not hard-locked to so much. It relies on so much randomization. The fact that the foundation is not always in the same location is kind of amazing. Anyhow. Alright. Of course this door's locked. Thankfully, I have plenty of keys at this point. Now, where should I go? I could open a secret passage to a red room. And then just redraw until I get that room I want. I'm doing it. I'm doing that. This is the first time I think I'm ever going to be pulling the red book. It's nuts. Also, someone mentioned something about this room. You can actually move the foundation by doing something incredibly specific. Wait, what? You can move the foundation. My avatar is not expressing the confusion I have on my head right now. Okay. I'll be curious. Don't tell me, but I will what? Oh, look, coins. Let's see. Locked to a red room, huh? Well, let's use the ivory dice first. Okay, that didn't work. Am I literally not going to draw the red room that I need? Hey, Avery. How you doing, hun? Always good to see you. Aw, thank you for the subscription. Aw, thank you. Always good to see you. And I'm saying, not just saying that because of the subscription. It's always good to see you, Avery. I miss you. I really want to hang out with you sometime. And also, message me on Discord. I'm going to be hanging out. I'm going to be doing a working vacation in a couple of weeks. I don't know what my plans are going to be, but I kind of want to talk. Let's figure out some things. I don't think I'm going to get this red room. Oh, I got it. The closed exhibit. Okay. Where is it on the map? Don't tell me that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is the closed exhibit change based on where it is in the map? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm just going to pull open my, not really, not exactly. Okay, fine. But this is where I am. But let me pull up my screenshots for a second. Because now you've got me thinking. I've got the map of the museum here. Good. Okay, let me see here. I see what they... Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I know what you're going for with your data. I think I understand what you're talking about. I can't hear anymore, but we do need to hang out. Okay. We'll see you soon. Bye. Where I have put it is unfortunate. I think I have an exact idea of what I need to do. Because I look over at the map on the museum. Hang on. You know what? Let me try something. I know I can do this. I've done this before. Let me get... I know there's a way I can capture something here. I have to probably just add. Hang on. No, it's a window capture. Create new theme. Select the window to capture here. Okay, and then that should just be... Why is that not showing up? That's weird. Okay, I'm trying to pull it up over here so that you can actually see it, but it's not showing up. This is probably one of those things that games just don't like doing. Capture method. Let's try Windows 10 capture method. I'm not getting it. Unfortunately, it's... Oh, wait. I don't know what I did differently to make it to work. Wait, why did it disappear the minute I clicked away from it? That's weird. I can see it when I'm opened the screen. Like, there it is. But the minute I click OK... Oh, now it's here. I think I know what you're talking about. On the far left over there is a layout of the exhibit. And what I am seeing, and I can't zoom in on here without doing some funky tricks or whatnot, I'm just going to do this, just for a moment. What I am seeing here is the alignment of the room. 2 doors to the west and the east, and 1 coming from the south. If you remember Silas, I'm with him. Oh, hello, Silas. I have to remember the name, but I don't remember Silas exactly. That's fine, but hi, Silas. Okay, so what I am seeing and what you are telling me makes me think that how I set this up is wrong. Its exact location isn't super important, but not being against the outer wall is. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I see that basically it feels like it could be right in the dead middle, but basically it looks like it needs a west and an east entrance and a south entrance. And I obviously did not set it up in the correct orientation, but I also did not know. But I am learning. So, the next thing, where's my notes? Hang on. I can't believe it. I can't even. All right. It's amazing how much this game has going for it. It is absolutely crazy. You should probably look at the map again with a magnifying glass to understand better, but no worries for now. I'll take care of that another time. Thank you. But nonetheless, let's look around a little bit. What have we got here? Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity we have created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even 1 additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of the traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take for your group to execute that task on your behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. In arms, your faithful soldier, Pharaoh. I am interesting. Okay. Avoid the white-gloved guard. The black-gloved guards would be on our side. Now, let me just see. I see a Morajai box with no instructions. Now, if I remember correctly, tapping the black one turns it. That's not right. They move, okay, like the winds. And this one, we want them to turn red. Red will turn them. Oh, wow, that doesn't move them at all. Okay. Do you remember what the RLCF is also called? The Royal Legion of the Carriage Return? RL. No, not at all. Okay, those just turn red. Red is the intended color. Oh. I am close. Yellow is the one that basically takes over whatever's nearby. Right. Okay. Okay. So, if I do... This turns here. That should go either red or black. Actually, if I do that, that'll go black. Then move this here. That will go black when I move that here. And then move this one and that one will go black. And I move this one and that one will go black. And then we move, turn them red. Morajai is open. The RLCF. I'm not... Black tiles moved by train rails. The orange ones were the one... Is that orange? Was that orange? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Orange takes the color of the majority of its neighbors. Yes. Yay, got that solved. Okay. I do not remember what you even mean by the RLCF. I'm just going to take a quick look around here for a second. This room does not look very special to me. Oh. I think I understand why this positioning is incorrect. I think I know exactly why. Let me take a quick look over at this thing again. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit on my... There is... Okay. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. However, I can't do it because I put that wall up against the edge of the house. Interesting. It's like the foundation back wall. Okay. Okay. That crown, though, just so plain. I mean, it's just, I know it's a fake, but there must be something about it. Okay. Nothing's... The RLCF explained in the archives and explains why that note is addressed, dearest children. I'll have to go to the archives then. Borrow. Okay. Well, experiments can be run. There's the armory. Can I open the armory? I'm opening the armory. So now I get... Well, I would like this. Because right now I think I have things to smash. But I do not have... Oh, even here I can use the coupon book. That's cute. Okay. I have things to smash. One thing in particular. It might be on the outside room. You have at least 2 trunks somewhere. Yes. There was one in the hallway down here. There's one over in the conservatory. And I think there might be one in the courtyard too. But then there's one in the outside room too. That I'm very curious about. Even though I think I probably shouldn't touch that one. Knowing full well. But I want to. The archives. The Chamber of Mirrors. Can I... If I use the Chamber of Mirrors here, I can't get to the right-hand side. I can get to the left and maybe the far end, but I can't get to this one particularly. Now, you did mention something in the archives, so why not? Must be over here. The RLCF. Caleb Manning. Okay. And his publisher, Philip White. The RLCF, who call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Okay. It's starting to get together here. Were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing. The insurgent group RLCF, Ruffington Press's Cruise, the author of victims Ruffington Press. Okay, it doesn't know what the RLCF is, but the Children of Blackwater. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing anything of real importance other than what I've already read. Okay. 27 steps. Okay. If I go this way, I open another electronic door. The laundry room. I still don't know what the laundry room does. I understand that it changes things, but there's something about the power in the laundry room that I want to figure out. Okay, storage room. I got so many keys. That's good. A very tiny picture of a swim bird. Okay. Let's keep going. Children of Blackwater. Boy, that's going to be in my mind for a while. If you look closely on the museum map, it shows the name of the intruders. Faro, Mary, and Caleb being some of them. What? The names are on? Okay. There's the power hammer. But I don't need it right now because I don't think I have things to smash. Crap. I didn't want to pull this room, but I did. I'm running out of steps. Let's see what I can do in here. I might be lucky. Yes, I got this wall. Oh. That's the antechamber right there. I just literally opened that door. That's pretty funny. Now, if only... Wait, is there some... If I go in here, do I get something? I didn't do the quest quarters this time. I'm trying to think if there's anything in here that would be useful for me to go in here for any moment. I won't get a sanctum key. They'll give me a key to the basement, which I already have. There's no point in me going in there just yet. But I don't know if I'm going to have enough steps to get back to security now that I have it. Despite having all the boiler room. Oh, the boiler room. I don't think the weight room is connected, but then I could have connected the laundry room. You have missed something in the laundry room, but you won't be able to find it until I drain the fucking aquarium again. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get back to that pump room at some point. The weight room is connected, so I could theoretically turn on the boiler room. It is connected. Now, the question is, will I get something that I want? Oh. And the archives is connected. If I could get the laundry room running, I would be happy. I don't want to go back just yet. So let's go this way. Of course it's locked, but I have keys. I wish I knew what this room was. So let's redraw. Laundry room! Hang on. Freaking chances. The heck? Okay. Go down here. Go across to the... Crap! Is the boiler room offline? I think... There we go. Oh, jeez, I almost freaked myself out. Now, what room do I need? I am staring that way. I want it to go this way to the laundry room. It's not set up right. Oh, what did I have to do? What do I have to do? I need to set up what part of this room needs to be working properly. A helpful tip I learned is that sending power to a door makes it more likely to draw a room that moves power through. Interesting. Okay, now I've forgotten how I have to do this. I have to get duct power from down there. Shoot. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Not from this angle, anyways. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, wait. If I just do this, and I can flip the switch back up, that might be all it needs. But then I think I turn off the elevator. Because then I have to go up here. It's got power, but it doesn't have all the power, and I have to go set up that switch there. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. This one needs to go here. That, no. No. Turn the elevator thing. Ah, right. I don't need the elevator now. I need this. I need that one. Okay. That one. That's it. Thank you. Oh, these rooms. I'm glad it's like these, like, small, centralized puzzles. They're so good this way. Yes, they're activated. Yes! Let's find out what the laundry room does, shall we? Oh my god, this is actually a pretty good run considering I was actually really bummed out at the beginning, wasn't I? Okay. What does this powered laundry unit do? Shoe shine, star treatment, and dye cleaning. Your service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your dice with your keys. This will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. Can I see your map? I will show you in a moment. This will exchange all of your steps with all of your gems. That also is actually pretty bad. Okay, my map. I've got 46 stars right now. And my allowance is 28. I could flip this for 5 coins, and I will have 46 coins to start my allowance every run. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now. But let me go. Stars to allowance can get busted. What do you mean can get busted? Star treatment. Exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. Or does that mean like every time I get a star, I get more allowance instead? And then that would mean it just swaps the current. Okay, it just swaps current value. Okay, good. No, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Like these ones over here were just spin cycle, wash and dry, fluff and pull. These are simple. No, it does was that both can be increased later. Yeah, exactly. I can still get more stars and I can still get more allowance. But if I do the star treatment now, I practically double the amount of coins I start with every run and get more stars with the observatory runs. That's fine. That just, it gives me more coins. That's important. Neat. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That's actually quite nice. So now I know what the laundry room does. So you know what? Hang on a second. Where's my notes? I finally provided power to the laundry room. That is done. That wasn't as much as I was expecting it to be, though. They are simple. They're pretty broken when you have a big allowance. Yeah. Well, that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that right now. Okay, so that being said, that's done. There's nothing else for me to do in the laundry room. That I know of. Okay. I only have 10 steps left. Let's go to the other side of the boiler room. Let's see what I can do. I don't know if there's going to be anything else I can provide for power. Huh. Okay. Yep. And that door is locked, which requires me to flip a switch, if I remember. Literally this one. There we go. May as well. Rumpus Room would give me some coins. You don't have the item you need to find the next thing in the laundry. There's so much stuff. Okay. I don't need the coins right now. I don't think having the Rumpus Room is really that important. I'm trying to think what else would I be able to do. I am so much out of steps, and I hate the fact that I'm out of steps, because I would like to go back to the shrine, at the bare minimum. That's the dark room. Okay, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go into back to the weight room, because the weight room, at least I can see my options. And run this. Oh God, I wish I could go back to the lab. There's the furnace. If only I could find the freezer. The furnace will give me an extra key, but I am out of so many steps that I really don't need it. I'm not gonna bother going in. I don't even have a shovel. This run has been good. This run has been slightly cursed. And you were saying I have to drain the aquarium again. You don't have the... Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. All right, that room goes to the closed exhibit. So you were saying I missed something in this room. God damn it. Like, I got all the other ones. I figured out this one. And then that one I figured out. Did I ever figure out what this one was? I also recently learned you can use a hammer to smash ice. Oh. Whoa. What would that be for? Huh. Okay. Every time you enter the gym, lose 2 seconds. I'm not doing that. Let's redraw these. Why did I use my gems for that? Oh, commissary might give me food. Let's see. I really need the salt shaker. And there's my shovel. Well, yeah. Okay. Got that for a pretty good price. I'm going to grab the salt shaker too. Because if I do find any food, I could take every freaking step I could use. And there's coins here. I really do not have a lot of steps left. Let's see if I can get a turnip, maybe. A coin. Yeah, that's great. That's real good. All right. What's left? Closed exhibit. Secret passage. I don't have any steps left. I think I'm done here. Let's just see. Ah, okay. Some interesting results from this run. And I didn't have enough to get everything I wanted done here. And that sucks because look at how many triggers I had at the lab. I think that could have done it. I think that could have set off the radiation setting. Whatever that does. Sorry, I just for a second blanked for a second. I was just looking around going, did I skip a computer? If I skipped a computer, I would be kicking myself right now. And I didn't. And that's it. Fade to black. I could have... Okay. Okay. Well, the Garden Shopping Center of Prayers. Oh, because I had the cloister, the chapel, the shrine, green room, shop rooms, and a new room found. God, okay. That was a long run. All right. Let's go again. Oh, okay. So I'll grab my allowance. We'll go to the outer room. We'll try going downstairs again. And I didn't even get to the break room. So I don't... Wait, no, I can't go to the basement. You know why? I don't have a key card this time. I can't go through the elevator that way. Anyways, then that means let's just go over here. Oh, okay. Not a bad run. What is this going to pull up today is the question. Well, there's the shelter. And there's the tomb. The tomb would let me go into the back, into the underground again. You know what? I forgot if I've asked you this already, but you know what castling in chess is? Yes, that's when you take the king and the rook and you swap them and they slightly move into slightly different spots. It kind of hides them. What? What? trying to understand the concept behind that. Okay, I'm not going to go into the tomb just yet. No, I'm going into the tomb. Wait. No. I have the tomb. I need to find a lighter or a laser. Okay, new objective. I need the armory, or I need the stuff to create the laser. The motion sensor and the magnifying glass, if I remember correctly. Okay. Why? Why does it like force me to an edge when I'm hoping just to go straight? Okay. Not gonna complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just the Chamber of Mirrors here. This is like the perfect place for me to play with this. Do you remember what it said when you selected the mantle as your chest power? The mantle. I chose the knight. Straight rooms are rare. Gotcha. Okay. I do not remember what you're talking about. Okay. Wait, that opened the glass on... Interesting. Please always click the doors on the sides of the entrance hall first. Because they curve? Is that why? I might just play around with the Hall of Mirrors in this one. Oh, that's weird. These aren't mirrors. That's just literally they've built something on the ceiling. Okay. Wait a second. I think I see what we're looking at here. Okay. It'll take some rooms out of the draft pool. I see what you're thinking. Okay. This is a weird room. Okay. Not perfect, but I'm close to what I'm wanting. Oh, that's pantry in a pantry. Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, okay. What? Yeah, this is what I expected. And the chest pool is called Mantle of the Night. So is why I called it Mantle, but genuinely isn't important, really. The chest pool is called Mantle of the... Okay, I don't have all the doors open yet, but there's one, there's two. Oh, what? I found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. I'm not sure why you said only one left, but I think it's in a room of glass. Oh, no. This one is sealed off still. I need to come back here. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Okay. There's one room. I still need to go and hit this button. Okay. It's fine. I can't go through most of these. Okay, I have to go back this way. Okay. Then you can be done with the mirror room. Really? Literally, I am almost done the mirror room. That's kind of amazing how quickly that might be it. Okay. Now here's a dilemma. Now that I have the mirror room open, there is a chance. I do not have any reroll dice right now. And what if I end up with that one room that doesn't have a room turning into it? Now you said, oh my God, this is the fixed stars. I can't believe it. I'm pretty sure I looked at this before. God. Okay, hang on. Let me go here. Fixed stars. 3-8. Page 3. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Oh, 1? Page 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Base. This is what I'm thinking, like it's related to that sundial that I somehow uncovered. Sundial base is the last two words. Okay, okay. All your base are belong to us. Madlib, hello! Library is important, but don't always take those floor plans because they can clog your pool of rooms. Okay. Good to see you. Okay, okay. Okay. I was always wondering why they kept asking about the floor plans and saying, do you want this? But, like, I mean, I think I'm getting a clue. This game is so many clues. This game is so many clues. Oh, there's the library again. I'm just worried that basically I'm going to go to that one room. Okay, so let's see. Here's the other one I want to look at. We have the Realm and Ruin. Now that one, hang on, 1310. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Scorched. And then the... Oh, wait. Nope, that's here. Okay. I'm still missing one word, but it says Scorched Sundial Base. It doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do with it. This library is beautiful. Look, all things considered, I would love to have a room that's like this. So many books, so cozy. Maybe some plants. I think that... Ginger Bearding, good to see you. I think that this would be a very nice room to have, but I think it needs a little bit more greenery in it as well. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a little bit of vines growing across the wood, you know? And light sources? Yeah. Yeah, there's... Actually, now that you mention it, there's only the one sconce and the ceiling lamp, which does not seem like a lot. And if you're lucky, some light from the side of the window. But that's only if you drafted in this one particular room. Conductive to reading? Yeah, no, not at all. What are we talking about? Okay. All right. Let's see here. Hope that this will give me a... These rooms don't turn upright. I can't get to the other edge of the mirror of the Hall of Mirrors. This will end my run. I thought I was doing so well with that one. Oh well, I'll try again. But let's see, was there anything here that I needed? The gallery gives me gems. It won't give me a key. It won't get me away. Literally, you can see on the map, no matter what I put here, it's going to just basically... shoot. Now you have the issue of not having the navigational item. Yeah. Okay. Well, and unfortunately I don't... Okay. That sucks. That's fine. I realize I also didn't look into the star, get my stars with the observatory, but it doesn't matter that much, does it? Got some gems, got some extra blooms, but it doesn't matter. That's the end of this run. Amazing. Okay. Observatory for more stars. Exactly. Thinking, pondering. I don't have a key card, so I can't... The Mantle of the Night. There we go. No, it doesn't say anything else. Literally, this is it. I can go to the tomb. I'll go to the tomb because you can get the fourth thing in the chimp. That was the problem. I can't. I need to have the other door unlocked. I can't get to that room to unlock that fourth door. Unless there's a way of opening the windows that I'm not aware of. Let's go back and look at the Chamber of Mirrors for a second. I have the steps. Okay, so what I'm looking at here is that I think that one's open. It's these ones here. These two glass doors. I can't... No, I can get to that one. Which one do I need to get to? It's the one in that corner. Wait, why did that not do anything? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it opens that window. Wait. These just are panels that move up and down. Oh, okay. So I just need to, like, yes, that should be okay. And then if I do this, no, okay, that's closed on that side. Wait, can I go this way? I can go this way. Another East Wing Hall. Is this what this thing does all the time now? Is this just going to give me a bunch of the duplicate floor plans? Okay. Okay, I got the 4 things in the Chamber of Mirrors. Wait, wasn't there another thing in the mirror room? Well, now you got my curiosity. Wasn't there another thing in the mirror room? I got coins, keys, and 2 floor plans. Was there something else in here? Because now you got me curious and confused. Wait! This door! This is the way out. You say there's an upgrade disc in here? But, okay. But, yes, a Queer Tea Gamers fundraiser. I am freaking out over here on a couple of different levels. Upgrade disc? Now you got me asking questions. Yes, so the Queer Tea Gamers fundraiser. You may remember from a couple of years ago, I used to do what they called the parade-a-thons. This year they're still doing the parade-a-thon. And this year they had a lot more people interested in it. So there's actually quite a few people doing parade-a-thons. And by the time I picked my slot, I actually kind of didn't get a good time slot. So, but here's the thing. I am going to be next Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I should probably put this stuff down on Discord or something. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning on Sunday, I will be streaming for 2 hours, and 2 hours only. There is nobody in front of me. That the whole point is that usually a person will play a game, and after 2 hours they raid into the next player, and then that person plays for 2 hours, and then they raid into the next person, right? I don't have anyone ahead of me, so I am just going to play, I guess, Silksong and Celeste seems to be about the thing. To clog your draft pool. Great. Well, you know what? I think a librarian in East Wing will be fine, because I seem to be needing to go back to the books. Oh my god, I just got a donation, didn't I? Casimir, Ginger Bearding, thank you so much. We've got ourselves to $75. Oh my god, that's wonderful. The parade-a-thon doesn't even start until next Sunday too, so that's the other thing. They're already really excited about the fact that we've gotten so much fundraising going already. Now, Queer Tea Gamers, just to quickly run down what they do, but they're technically a nonprofit. What they are doing is they actually have a small fund for getting visibility for other queer games, and also sometimes marketing, and funding to get games running. So I think right now it's kind of important to get them up and going, because they can help other people. And thank you very much for supporting me, considering that I've been doing a lot of fundraising in the past little while. It has been a lot, but you know what? I feel so good and so grateful that I have such a supportive audience that will help. Let's see, it always gives 2 random floor plan dupes, so it's important not to take them because they can clog your draft pool. And if she didn't get the upgrade in these things, she must have already gotten it. I can't even remember if there's one in here. Ginger Bearding, as always, thank you so much for your donation. But yes, so next Sunday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will probably be playing Silksong first, because I'm in a section where I'm actually climbing a cold mountain to find something. And then from there, once I complete that, if I do complete that in 2 hours, because you know how bad I am at Silksong, I'm going to move over to Celeste, which is another mountain climbing game. So I figured that basically that would just be a good 2 hours to get some people's attention, and then we basically pick up and move over to the next streamer. I'm really excited for it. I really like doing it. I mean, and then there's one more other thing that's happening in the month of June, and it's not fundraising, don't worry, but I will be I don't think I'll be taking a break per se, but I will be taking a working vacation. I will be going to another city for a little while, and I'm going to be bringing my laptop, but I'll probably be leaving my desktop here and trying to remote into it to do any of my streams. It might be a little different, it might be a little janky. It might not even work, to be honest. It really depends on the Wi-Fi and where I go, right? So, fingers crossed, but at the end of June, like mid-June to mid-July, the streams will be a little bit different. Here we are on Cold Mount. Oh my God, you're right. We're also on Cold Mount. I'm not scaling mountains, but at the same time, I'm on Mount Holly here, Mount Faye in Silksong and Mount Celeste in Celeste. Oh my god. Gotta think about mountains these days. I can't believe I also realized that this door technically hasn't been opened yet, which means I can continue this run. Now, what was I doing? Okay, so I may have very well gotten the upgrade disc from here already. Who knows? Okay, so I'm winning. Okay, here's a question. I've already opened the library. Look at this collection of things I've got here. This is weird. I'm gonna put the break room here because I need the key card for when I get back. Let's see. Any coins for me here? Nope. Let's do some math. Tama, do you own getting over it? Let me double check. With Bennett Foddy, right? I do not. There's also a game that I heard about recently called A Pinball Game That Makes You Angry. That's literally the title. I worry about getting over it. I don't like raging. I have to wonder. Yeah, Pinball That Makes Me Angry, though. I watched the Game Grumps play it for about half an hour, and I don't want to say my blood was boiling, but I was not liking what I saw. But genuine pinball, on the other hand, I would be very happy to play pinball. You know? I wonder, are there pinball games on Steam? The Chamber of Mirrors adds 1 copy of every room in your house for this day. Yes. Oh, it takes the ones that I already have? Is that what it said? Oh, that's why I keep seeing the same rooms over and over again, because it literally takes what I already had. I see. Okay. That's why. It was a small pool, but it added all those back into the pool. Crazy. I'm not a big fan of virtual pinball, but I mean, I wouldn't mind playing pinball here. I think that would be fun. Okay, let's do some puzzles. This is 16. All right, this is 18 minus 16, 2 squared would be 4. Okay, this will be 4 squared, 16 minus 15 plus, that would be 1 plus 4, 5 squared, 25 minus 15 would be 10. Oh my god. Minus 9 divided by 3, that's minus 3 squared, 9 times 1, still 3. Wait. Shoot. 9 minus 9 divided by 3. Shoot. Divided by 3 minus 3 squared is 9. Minus 1 is 8. Divided by 1 is 8. Sorry, that's not divided, that's multiplied by 1. That's still 9. Divided by 3 squared is 9. I got it. First try. Oh my god. All right. Math. Now where was I? Okay, so let's see what else I can do in this house for the day. There's the armory. The armory would end my run. The storeroom would end my run. The courtyard almost ends my run. What's my outdoor room? Oh, it was the... Right, okay. Okay, I don't have anything to dig with, but I did get gems and a motion sensor. Oh! Laser. What did I need the laser for? What did I need the... The tomb. The tomb. Okay, I need to find a magnifying glass. I need to find a magnifying glass. Luck be a lady tonight. Okay, hallway goes the wrong way. I'm going to use the passageway because at least it gives me a couple options to move up. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. That was a little too close. All right. I need a magnifying glass and a workshop. There's the lab. Let's see what the lab brings us. I see an apple on the other side of the room. Let's just grab that now while we're here. Okay. Experiment setup. Let's guess. Each time you unlock and bypass while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems. Let's do while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 1 gold to your allowance. That seems like something that could happen a lot. Or set my dice to 2. I'm trying to think if I should do randomization or if I should just raise money on my allowance. Or I could gain a star. I could get my star levels back up. Set my dice to 2 would be good for this run right now. Actually, let's do that. Okay, done. Okay, I need a workshop and a magnifying glass. Fingers crossed I can find some things. Security will at least allow me to keep moving that way. What have we got here? Oh. Okay, security. I don't have a key card, so let's set the doors to low. And they'll be unlocked if we lose power. Oh, wait. Nope, that's the wrong one. This is a bad UI, but thank goodness I don't use it that often. Okay, there we go. Okay, where to next? The treasure trove. Okay. There's the security again. Oh, I'm starting to understand how the Hall of Mirrors is working. I'm sorry about the delay. You know what? I should go back into my Twitch and set it to more reactive than anything else. Okay, wow, that's a lot of coins. Okay, the treasure trove has a lot of stuff in it, but nothing I can interact with except for this. Oh, the security room computer's delay. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, so we've got a blue sun. And it's a green. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. And that's a green memo. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. Right now, I don't know if that's actually true because the other 2 notes I had was green memos are always true, but that was in a white box, and the follow-up box said green memos in white boxes are always lies. So I'm not sure if this is actually a lie or a truth yet. Okay. Let's go back there. Okay, so that's that. I like how this room is laid out. It's a little bit more diagonal than any of the other rooms. It's kind of weird. Anyways, let's keep going. And there's the library again. Breakfast nook. A key with bacon and eggs. And there's a treasure chest in here. And I think I just Yeah, I don't want to use a key on it right now. Okay. Ah, this isn't good. This goes the wrong way. I don't have any reroll dice. Also, since you don't have any way of being told this by the game anymore, I think I'm just going to tell you that when you picked up your chest power, it said you can give up your power by coming back here and unlocking the pieces again, which I would advise doing at some point since you've used all of your axes. I did know I could come back, but I hadn't, with all of the other puzzles, it definitely was lower on my priority list, but I get what you're saying. I probably should, because I've just got the armory, but there's got to be other things, other powers. But that means I now have to have, shoot, probably the last run probably had 6 chess pieces in it, didn't it? I'd have to go double check. It doesn't matter. Crap. All right. Well, the closet might have a magnifying glass, but it won't have a workshop. But we can pray. That is a rolling dice and a single ivory die and no. Everything in Blueprints is a puzzle. Everything in Blueprints is a puzzle. There's only one other place I can go, and I'm hoping... Well, at least I have a reroll die now. Let's go back to where I was. And this way, and... Okay, I want to go, yeah, through the lab, down to the corridor. I have one way out. Let's see. The vault. I don't have any vault keys to use it. The chapel at least lets me move upwards. I will use that because then I can hold on to my reroll die in case I need it. Okay. Okay. Green room. There we go. Oh. Yep, that's a broken lever. Of course this door's locked. Of course it is. Okay, the corridor is always left unlocked. That's fine. I need... Workshop. But I also need a magnifying glass, and I haven't found that yet. Okay, commissary. Do you have a magnifying glass for me? Huh? You have a magnifying glass for me. Okay. And a shovel. I could do it. Oh my god, I have so many coins. Alright. I'll take some extra gems while I'm at it. Okay. I could go back, but I'm not going to do that just yet. But what am I thinking? I need a workshop. Break room turns back into the foundation. The storeroom is a dead end. The closet's a dead end. Okay. Why don't I just re-roll this, and we'll see where we go. That made it worse. Trophy room gives me some gems and goes upwards. Play. Shoot. Right. Sometimes the game doesn't load them fast enough. Okay. Right. Also, my, aside from the fundraiser, and aside from the fact that I'm going to be going away for London for a while, you'll notice Moobot in the chat just happened to mention something about a backer kit for something called Gallery. A couple of weeks ago, I joined in. It's a tabletop role-playing game where it's very queer, but it focuses on people's muses and a patron, you might say, or patron, or however it's pronounced. But the idea is that basically in the world of Gallery, you can paint with a medium. And so basically anything can happen. And It's a transformative experience. The writing and the art in the book is absolutely gorgeous. I highly recommend you go take a look at that link. I'm not ending just yet, Loopy. I'm just talking about, I have so many things going on right now. So I'm just kind of going through some of the list of things that I've been trying to figure out. That backer kit, I would definitely recommend. Go take a look. Look at the graphics. The writing in it is absolutely gorgeous. If you just follow, you will get a preview of what the book looks like and how it reads. If you have any interest in a tabletop role-playing game, I would highly recommend this. I played a role of this a couple of weeks ago, and my character, I think it was Catherine, was a steampunk woman living in the Victorian era where there was dirigibles, and I had a crush on like this woman who basically just went through, like, was almost like a pirate, and I had control of a a workshop for a while, and I didn't have any gay panic while I was doing that, talking to the DM. What am I talking about? It was so fun. I really liked it, and I would really love to have those books on my shelf. So if you can do anything about the backer kit, I would love to see. Loopy! Oh, that's why you asked. Thank you so much. Loopy, the last time that anybody came in and said that they were going to raid me, and it was literally talking about my Discord getting raided by bots. So I thank you very much. Hello, how are you all doing? And good to see you all. I want to say hi. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different games. Like Sundays, I've been doing like Silk Song or the Nonary games. I'm going to be doing a fundraiser next Sunday morning for Queerty Gamers, as you can see up at the top. I do multiplayer games on Thursdays with my friends, and usually right now we've been playing Grounded 2, but we might try doing like Crash Out Crew or something a little silly. I'm really happy to see some new people here. You were playing Little Nightmares 3. How is it? I haven't played the second or the third one, but that first one gave me such good, like, Tim Burton and claymation vibes. And it was such... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I always think I do love like these unique games. Little Nightmares is creepy as heck, and I love that. You and Loopy have been killing each other more than the creatures. Could probably get something good from the showroom with how much money I have. Okay, I will go to the showroom. Thank you for the raid. Loopy, thank you very much. Go get your meds. We'll see you soon. If you have to go take a lie down from after your stream, totally understand. Thank you very much for the raid. We will see you soon, all right? Take care. All right, let's go to the showroom, and let's see what I can buy here that might help me for the next time. I want to play more. I would love to play the Nightmare Creatures. Emerald Bracelet. Well, you no longer have to play floor plan gem costs. Okay. Oh, did I buy it? I bought it. I didn't mean to click on it. What were the other things? Silver Spoon. Chronograph. Whoops. Also, I would usually never have this much money. So normally I wouldn't be spending that. That master key opens all normal doors. That could have been useful. But you know what? I have an emerald bracelet, which now I don't need gem cost. Fine. That's okay. Oh my god. This game is sometimes just a little bit weird. I didn't mean to click on it. Oh well. That's fine. I might be saying I'm in a little bit of... I wouldn't say I'm panicking. I'm just in a point of like, please give me what I want. Oh, that's neat. They just scratched them out. What color is the workshop? Is it yellow? Could I use the secret passage? Oh, the secret passage. No, if I do the secret passage, oh my god. None of these actually really do a good job, if you notice. Shoot, I'm running out of options here. I can't go to the foundation. I don't have a key card. Didn't have quite enough for the master key. Oh, I didn't have... I had probably at 73, I guess. That's fair. But look at my order right now. I can't do anything in this area. The green room, the kitchen, and the secret passage will all block off everything. Do I have... The question is, if I can get the workshop, the chances of me getting the workshop are really rare right now. What do you people recommend? Do I take a kitchen and then hope that maybe when I turn down, I basically will hit a workshop coming back the other way? Feels like that's the only option I really want to do. Because otherwise the other ones go too high and I might not have enough keys to continue anyways. Yeah, kitchen. Okay. I've forgotten if you draw a drafting room. Okay, yeah. Let me take a quick look at the rooms. No, it's not. These aren't shop rooms. What is the workshop? Where is the workshop? What room is that? Oh, is it just a regular room? Oh, I would have not been able to draft that with the special room anyways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Huh? Oh, extra key? I can always do with an extra key. I don't need steps just yet. All right. Yeah. Oh, the key I found on the floor will help. One major key, one minor key in the armory. Wait. The armory would let me buy a torch, right? The armory has a torch. That will light things. Here I am worried about finding a workshop, and all I needed was this. Yay! Okay. Now, okay, so I've got 38 steps. Let's see what's behind this door. Let's see behind door number 2. I will take the walk-in closet, because let's see what it will give me. I will go back to the kitchen and I will buy food. Did I put the dinner room in here? I did not. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So it doesn't matter that much. But let's see what I can get. Okay. Coin purse, gem. Coin purse would be great if I collect any more coins, but I don't really need that much. A lucky rabbit's foot for greater chance of finding items and a key. Okay. All right, there's the 4 items. All right. Okay. And there's the the t-shirt I bought from the gift shop. Okay. So now we head back. We've got 37 steps. I definitely have enough steps to get back outside, and I go to the tomb because there are things in the tomb I need to find out about. Do I want to take... Oh, I don't even have... Yeah, I don't have the money to buy anything else. Oh my god. I almost didn't have enough money to buy the torch. That could have been disastrous. All right. I can't buy that, but I can buy a banana. Twice. There we go. Okay. A couple bananas for some extra steps just to be on the safe side. I think there's not much of a path I can do other than just literally follow this thing. All the way back to the... And, like, I think right now... Yeah, I can't even buy a single gem. Potassium. What was the word I was thinking? Okay, so I literally have only got one path here running through this entire... Until I get to here. Actually, here even. think this goes up 1, and that's the lab. And the lab was untested this entire time. That lab was a failure. I do have a shovel, so let's go to the courtyard and do some digging. Let's see, maybe I can find some things here. Watch it be like a bunch of pebbles. Literally what I was thinking. Let me say old tin can. Oh, a coin. Okay, I'll take a coin. Another rather dirty coin. Okay. Let's see over here. Pebbles. Boy, the amount of pebbles I got, I maybe have enough to have a single rock. Hello, Leanne. Hi. Good to see you. And thank you for the subscription. I was going to say, you're not late. You were playing your own game. What were you playing? You were playing Final Fantasy, right? How did it go? Good to see you. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to everyone, by the way. I hope that, like, I mean, all things considered, this is why I'm doing the Queer to Gamers fundraiser, because it is Pride Month. Apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently up here in Ontario, they don't just say Pride Month. They call it a Pride season. It goes for like 3 weeks, 3 months. So it's not just June. But companies just stop as of July 1st anyways. But anyways, I'm not going to go into that anyways. But always happy to be prideful. A new Ultimate Raid release, and it's going to be one of my new projects over the next couple of months. Ah, gotcha. Happy Pride. Yeah. Okay, where was I going? I was going to head not... Oh, no, the break room is where I need to go. Get out of here. Through the Chamber of Mirrors. What was the way I gotta find the way out of the Chamber of Mirrors doors. Oh my god, this is a terrible path that I've put for myself. And it's literally the only path I can take. Two through pantries. I haven't even technically finished all of my tea, and I haven't been imbibing anything tonight. And honestly, I have a little kitten sleeping beside me too. But okay. I need to go to the tomb. This was the objective. There has been no other candles. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. There's been no other candles for me to burn here. I need to find ones with red markers. Those can be found in the tomb, which I happened to notice a little while ago. I don't know how many dead ends I drafted, but it doesn't really matter about the amount of coins I have. 17 gems. Yikes. All right. Do you remember everything you learned from the classrooms? If I remember correctly, you did the exam. I'm going to say this right now as a little bit of a preface. I am not good, personally, in history and geography. Guess what sections of the final exam I did not do well on? I got a final C grade for that. That was not great, and I have to do a final exam again. Wait, why can't I... Self-igniting torch. Why are these not... Oh! Light the candle, not the ruby. Huh? You can just click the top. Yeah, okay. Hey, okay, so some reroll dice would always be nice. And an upgrade disc. So that means I do have to go back into the like security or somewhere. That will be good. 1 of 3, huh? Now I did happen to notice that there was a lot of things in here. So let's take a look around the tomb a bit. I think I also noticed that there was like a 1 of 3. This makes me sad. I don't want to read the document again, and I'm not going to read the document again, but I miss you, Uncle. Let's keep going. by the way, while I'm thinking about that, because that's also on my mind, because I'm now doing another fundraiser. The Farley Foundation fundraiser I did in memory of my cat Hopper. We raised $825. You did that. And I, again, am so grateful that I have such a wonderful community that is so caring and sees situations and says, yes, I will help. $825. I didn't hit my 1,000, but you know what? I don't care. It's still $800 going to low-income families in Ontario that have trouble with their vet bills. That is... No one should have to make that decision, right? So I'm very happy with what I did. I'm very happy with what you did for the Farley Foundation. Thank you very much for being here. And then there's the Queer Tea Gamers one, too. Now what is... Oh no. Oh no. I'm... Okay. If this is what I think it is. I don't think this is right. Also, I see these and I feel that this is a puzzle. I just don't know if it is or not. I feel there's something... Wait, what's that? There's a key. Yeah, what's this? Lady Epson's diary key? What is this? Oh. This is the room I haven't been able to access yet. And that is an item that I don't think I'm going to be able to hold on to. I don't have the bedroom. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to make a note here. These notes are starting to get really weird. Okay. Lady Epson's diary key in the tomb. Well, you know what? I've opened them up with the candles. So that means if I can get the tomb and her ladyship's bedroom in the same run, then I can figure this out. Yeah, I guess that didn't activate that for that. That was weird. And I still need to open her ladyship's bedroom. That's like one of the few rooms I still haven't activated. Okay. And I think I see a Morajai. Wait, what's this? Oh, no. Okay. This is Erajan. I can't read Erajan. Now for one of my favorite notes, hey Mint. Let me look at this for a second. I know and acknowledge Erajan, but I can't read it. Oh my god. Okay. My best guess is I'm seeing here Hugh Sinclair Lou, Hugh Epson Lou. I see names. I see Sinclair and I see Epson and Hugh and Lou. You didn't get that course in high school? No, look, I was focused on doing Japanese in high school. And now my Japanese is about as good as my French. And considering that I am Canadian. I am a terrible French person. Oh, what the heck is this? Jororo. Jororo. Oh my. Oreraja. Oris Nevere. Nevere, I see again. Oh, Ovis Nevere. Overaja. Okay. Ovis Nevere. I know that. Toward the future, if I remember correctly. Lorja Elduris. Udjora. I have written comments in Erejan for people playing blueprints on YouTube. Oh no. You've seen my YouTube videos, right? I think I've got 15 of them at this point. This might be number 16. If you start writing Erejan on my YouTube, I will learn. You want to do that for me? I will learn because I want to see what you say. But this, oh my God. Ovu regift eldhu oris. Nevdau ut. My head. They invented an entire language for this game. My head. Because these are definitely purple. And it just spins. And it just spins around the item. I see. Now, how do I... Interesting. It doesn't look like it can return. Let's try this again. It can move up. Let me try again. If I were to spin, it won't move up unless it's a purple color. Okay, so we would want that. No, we wouldn't want that. Bed for me, nighttime. Ginger bearding. Again, thank you for your donation. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for everything that you do. Be yourself, and I know you are. But also, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for coming out. It's always good to see you. You have a great night and sleep well, okay? Take care. I would want... This doesn't rotate the way I'm... The issue is that there's more Erejan than you haven't gotten yet. But why? But I went to school for it. I had an entire grade for Erejan. How am I... They don't have the entire Erejan in the classroom? Oh no. Oh no. How much more of this game is there where I'm basically just like feeling like I'm floundering so off? That did not move the way I thought it was going to. But I got my solution. I'm gonna have to look up that purple one again later. Erejan no, Erejan 2 conjugations. My oh God. Also remember this is telling you that Eraja is purple. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna mark this down on my kitten. Hi, kitten. I see you doing that. He's got his cone on him and he's still... Yeah, Eraja's purple. I have that written down here and I have what that means in the room. Fuck. I borrowed the Realm and Rune book and then I proceeded to not read it except for that one hint. my rocket. You've been sleeping the entire night. He's still got his cone on him. The boxes tell you the colors of the nations. So, the one, I saw the one in the closed gallery. That was mostly orange and... Oh, was that Costa Rica? I'd have to go and double check that. That doesn't sound... I don't know if that's right. I don't know. I don't know. It's game. If I had the brain of this person, the way my brain works versus this person who has created this game, I don't think I could ever match this. This is so incredible. I want to get back into game programming. That was Fen, because he put the red in the corners. Oh, right, and the room was red. Okay. God, right, yes. Dumb. Okay. I want to get back into game programming. I've got 2 ideas right now. None of them are really fleshed out, and I don't really have a lot of time to think about it. And the corners had pentagons, and Araja had the hourglass. I don't pay enough attention to these things. You click them once, they're gone. Oh my god, okay. Like, I can't even look at the cover of the Morojai box at this point. It's done. Interesting. This is so crazy. Amazing. Now let's move on. There was one more. And I think... Yeah, these are all knocked over. This one's unmarked. Hi, Butter Eye. How you doing? Huh? Oh, there's all the coins I was looking for. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? I think I already got that one. See, this looks different from the other one, and I'm doing all right, though. I had to do a pointless school ceremony, so I lost like 4 hours of your day. You've done it once. You won't have to do it again. It's frustrating, I know. But it is over. Okay, there's... Two of 3 is done. Now, where's the third? Maybe it's down here. It's been a while. You also asked how much of this game there is, and as I said last stream, there's like 5 acts, with the last act having 2 parts, and you're only in the beginning of Act 3. Amazing. I'm gonna be here forever, aren't I? Now, I seem to have misplaced where the third one was. Or are we talking about the room downstairs? You're almost done with the tutorial. Oh my god. I'm just verify with me. Did I get everything in the tomb? Or is there one more of those set of candles? Because I remember there's more candles downstairs. But I can't remember if there's another one that I'm just missing in the tomb. Well, did my microphone die out? No, my caption system failed. Okay. The third torches are in the round chamber. Okay, yes. That I noticed. So let's go there. Wait, what? Oh, right. Before I go there, I have to do something. Something very specific. There we go. Also, I think there's something I can do with the minecart that might help as well. Okay. I remember not lighting those ones, so let's go sort that out. By the way, does this look a little too, carnival-ish? Stretch, thank you very much. Whew, all right. There's the minecart. Now, let's see, if I do this and push it a little bit. I think this would let me go both ways, right? Because now I have a shortcut from that side that will let me come around to this side. If I go over here, I can go through here to get to that end. Or I can literally go, I can't believe this is a freaking, or I can just go over here. That, at least now I've got the minecart set up. That is, yes, that is correct. Okay. Where I put the minecart now, that coffin is actually made of cardboard. And the skulls are Halloween decorations. Okay, so let's go this way. Now, let me think about something. I don't think I have a king room in here. Unless the treasure trove has a king. Let me think about this. This was what I was thinking about. And what? Huh? 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 Noticing the music is slowly dying out. Performance log 20. Oh. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. The structural stability of the foundations is off the charts. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited to the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. Oh. Alright. Where? Oh no. Where is this going to lead me? Imagine it said, you need a key. Oh. Oh! That's the cliffside. Oh! So now I can access... Now I can access the underground from... without using the gear room. I can... New shortcut. New shortcut. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. Okay, this was the room I was always looking at going, what does this room go to? Okay, now I know. All right. Good, good, good. All right. Now, you now have a way to get to both sides of the reservoir. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, that works really well. So I don't know if I even really need to have to deal with the minecart. But okay, now that I'm here, what was the thing I was thinking about? There was something else I wanted to do down here. What was it? The castle room. Was that further down over here, I think? Where's the castle room? Shoot. I'm just walking through hallways and I'm losing steps doing so. Where's the castle room? The room with all the chess pieces. Is that off the precipice? I think it's off the precipice. I find it ridiculous that I can't remember the rooms here. Here we are. This room. Okay. Now, okay. Now, I know I've got a couple of things that I could place, but I don't know if the... I don't think I have a king piece. I think that's the problem. I think I need a king piece, and I don't think I have one. Let me just double check some things. Because I have it written down somewhere. There. King. Office. That's it. Queen. The study. I definitely don't have these parts. Alright, so I can't do the chess piece puzzle again today. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Upgrade disc. Let's get ourselves to somewhere where I can actually... Because I'm starting to run low on steps. Where would I want to go to get to... How would I get to a computer? No. Not the tomb. Tomb doesn't have one. No study and no redacted. Oh no! Okay. Whenever I hear that, whenever I see a redacted, I'm like, I'm only on Act 3. Okay. Where do the lab? Hey, Blue's rating. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? How are we all doing tonight? Hello, Blue. Hope you're all doing well. I am starting to slowly lose... You're cute. You're cute. My God. Well, you're cute too. We got the Spider-Man thing going on here. All three of us all just pointing at each other. You're cute. No, you're cute. No, you're cute. Oh my God. I'm pointing to Blue. Blue's pointing to Leanne. Leanne's pointing to me. I see. Right. I don't like calling it a Mexican standoff. What would you call this if it's a bunch of us all pointing and cuting at each other? It's basically like, well, I guess we have to all agree that we're all in a place of we're all cute. You have to say we're all cute. Otherwise we all die. No. You go with the Spider-Man meme? Yeah, just... Okay. I need to get back to the lab. It's the only computer I unlocked that has... Shoot. The security room is another one, actually. So, how did I get there? When the days go by. Okay. You'll never surrender. You need to go and rest. Absolutely understandable, Blue. Thank you so much for being here. There are a full chess set of pieces. There are 2 queens. Oh, there's 2 queens and 2 kings. Really? I should have thought about that. There should be more than one. That makes perfect sense. Blue, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for raiding. We'll see you all really soon. I'll see you on Thursday. Okay, I gotta get back to the entrance hall. So I can basically go to the lab or the security room. Let's hope I have enough steps to get there to use the upgrade disc before it expires. Where's the elevator? I can't call the elevator from... Oh my god, okay. Alright, I guess I gotta go through the tomb? I guess that's the only way I can go. Does the outside computer do up... The outside computer in the Black Bridge Grove does not do upgrades. Not that I'm aware of. Can someone just do a quick check for me on that and just see? Just, let's do a quick... I'm willing to kind of go for a quick refresher. If someone can look up a wiki. I will quickly go this way, though. Get out, and then we can go... You think it does? That's why I'm saying, like, should we, like, can someone just consult? I don't want to go and look it up while I'm running around here. If I go this way, I have to go through the tomb to get back upstairs. If I go this way, I get to the bottom half of the reservoir, but I don't think I can go up because... Can I? Can I go to the bottom of the... I've forgotten my maps. Usually the bottom half of the reservoir is blocked off by the water in the pond, right? So I shouldn't be able to go that way. Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. I have to go this way and through the tomb. Or... Oh yeah. I can't go this way either because that will just go... No, there's no computers on the other side of that room either. Okay. Gotta go up the tomb. That's gonna take a few steps. Let's do it. Okay. 11 steps to get to a computer. Probably not even 11. I think it's going to be 10 once I walk through the front door. That's 10 to get through the gate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before we do this, I'm going to take a quick look. Blueprints. Black Bridge Grotto upgrade disc. The Black Bridge Grotto terminal can also be used to run upgrade discs. Okay. Then I know what I'm doing. Oh, this music. Okay. Upgrade the closet? Okay, fine. That's fine. What will we get out of this? A hallway closet. 1 extra item is drafted adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room, though. Oh, this is interesting. I don't like the idea of offering with a red room, though. Because that would just... I haven't been able to play with a red room very well. Really? Do red closet, it's better than you think. Really? Because I feel like I've been avoidant of red rooms. And I'm just worried. I mean, yes, it will give us 4 items if it's connected to a red room. But the bedroom one is the worst one because it gives you 2, but 2 more? Why is that the... I feel the bedroom's actually the most average. I'm trying to figure this out. Because it's still 2 items. But it has to be connected to a... Oh. a bedroom will cause a dead end because a bedroom always, or most likely, a bedroom usually only has one entrance. And if it has two entrances, that makes it a dead end. Math-wise, that doesn't work out very well. Red rooms have more doors, so therefore I have better chance of putting an empty closet there, and then theoretically I get more stuff because the opportunity of having more doors on a red room, it makes sense. Mathematically, it makes more sense. But that does mean that the empty closet will produce nothing if I'm not connecting it to a red room. But I get where you're going for. I will go with it. You know what? If I didn't talk that out, I think I would have picked the bedroom. And then I would have realized my mistake later. So I'm glad I got to do that. Okay. Inventory. Do I have anything else here? I've lit up the stuff with the torch. I've got the passageway from... Yes. Okay. The underground. Wait, hang on a second. Did I screw up the path with the minecart? Because the minecart has the door that goes from the other side, but I wouldn't be able to access it from the side where I'm flipping the switch. I think I need to go back and fix the minecart. Otherwise, I might be hurting myself later. And I can't believe I have a diary key that I can't use. I have vault keys that I can't use either. The hallway closest is only better. The closet's only better if you had picked the infinite hallway upgraded instead of the locked trunk hallway. Infinite hallway. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, because then you could just basically chain them, and then at one point you just have a hallway with a closet coming off of it. Okay. So where I am now, I've got 8 steps. I think I'm not going to fix the minecart. I'm going to go to the break room, and I'm going to... This way out, right? This way out. I'm going to go to the break room. I think that, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can get there in 6 steps, I'll be able to make it. This game has some very what's the word for it? When things connect together really well. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to have enough steps to get to the break room. Wait, I might be able to. Entrance hall, straight ahead to the bedroom, to the chamber of mirrors. Wait, what? Beep? Oh. Oh, but these are all glass. I can't get through here. Damn it. Okay, I've run out of rooms. That gives me 2 more steps. That brings me back here. Okay. If I go... Den, pantry, mirrors, bakery. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to have enough steps to get there, but let's see. Yep, I think that's going to kill it. Oh, no! Look at this luck. And I have to call it a day. That gave me my key card. Boom. Done. Okay. Damn. Okay, Okay, that's probably... You can't get any more perfect than that. That was actually pretty good. All right. So that being said, I think we're at a point in the game where I think I gotta stop. But the west-facing shopping center. West wing favored, 4 shop rooms. Yeah. That wasn't a bad run. I got some good stuff. I got some interesting hints. I never got her ladyship's chambers, which I think is really funny, but I did find her diary key, knowing full well that I've never seen the diary. I got more stuff about the clues that I need to figure out. Permanent progress. I managed to upgrade my allowance from 28 to 40, and then doing so reduced my stars a little bit, but that's okay. I made some really good progress here tonight. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to get there. That's the amazing thing. Let's take a look at the notes for a second before I wrap this up, right? Let's see what we've got here. Let's see, the ladyship's bedroom and diary. Now we have that. We now know there's a diary in there somewhere. Defrost the freezer. Sanctum keys, I think I still need to get those. 2 safes, draft closed exhibit in the throne room. Lab radiation levels. Chamber of Mirrors is relatively done. So I'll just take that one off because I don't need that. The Mechanarium with 8 tech rooms. And then that's going to require something with the admin keys too. Okay. The 9th classroom, the final exam. Light ruby candlesticks. I think that's technically done. I will remove it for now, knowing full well we still don't know if we actually have it right. Sigils and Mary's names, we don't know. The castle puzzle. Is there anything more I can use the power hammer on? And the Order of the Realms and the mail room. I think we're good. This is a good run. This has been a good run. So, that being said, we are going to end the stream now. It is 4 a.m. for you. Mint. Thank you very much for being here. All things considered, saying that you weren't going to be able to hang around. I really appreciate that you've been here. You get your shit done, okay? I'm so sorry that I distracted you so much. I hope that nothing gets, like, due to timelines or anything that you end up, like, screwing up or anything. Be safe, okay? Get everything done that you need to get done, and we will see you all really soon. Thursday, Grounded. Then we can talk about the Sunday stream again, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. We will see you all really soon. You have a great week, and be your genuine selves. Enjoy your life. We'll see you all really soon. Okay? Bye now.